The Book of Mormon is returning to Jacksonville by popular demand for 3 days with 5 shows only, starting tonight through December 3rd. And Sam McClellan, the actor who plays Elder Price, joins me now with the details. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Jordan. I'm happy to be here.
Of course. So first, tell us a little bit about yourself and your role.
Sure. About myself. I'm from Wisconsin. Sort of, kind of. That's where I went to high school and college. So definitely a Midwest boy. I guess you could say that kind of feeds well into the characters. Supposed to be sort of like all American, sort of stereotypical all American, like corn-fed, plays baseball kind of character. Um, a little bit about Elder Price. He's supposed to be the archetype of a perfect Mormon. He knows everything about the religion. He's read the book multiple times. He's top of his class at the Mission Training Center. And the fun part about the play is getting to see all of that sort of get subverted and see his view of himself become come into question.
Right. So for some people who maybe have never heard the story, this is a show I've always wanted to see. I'm going to try to make it out there this weekend. But give us a little synopsis.
Yeah, for sure. So without giving too much away, basically what's important to know is the show is about essentially about two characters, Elder Price and Elder Cunningham, who are just coming out of their missionary training in Salt Lake City, and they're about to be sent off on their missions, and they get paired up together, and they couldn't be more different than each other. It's very much like an odd couple sort of situation. Elder Price is very perfect, put together, knows everything, and Elder Cunningham has no idea what's going on. He barely, I mean, the fact that he even made it through his missionary training is a miracle. And they get paired up together, and instead of going somewhere nice and normal that they expect to go to, or at least that Elder Price expects to go to, they get sent to somewhere in Africa where there's a lot of struggle and tribulation and things that these boys have just never dealt with growing up a very like suburban, American lifestyle. And so really the heart of the show comes from them really growing as people and seeing how our expectations of what people are based on their upbringing can really be called into question, and it forces the audience to start to question their own preconceptions about people.
Yeah, so it's pretty relevant to today, right?
Absolutely. A story like this never goes out of style. There's something that everybody in the audience can connect to.
And what is it like to be a part of something so big as the Book of Mormon? I mean, I'm sure there's a little bit of pressure attached to it, but I'm sure it's so fun.
I mean, yeah, it's a blast. This is the most fun I've ever had in this field of work. It's been a dream of mine to be in the show for a long time, ever since I saw it back in 2013. And so being in the show, I mean, like, is not only an amazing thing to experience just because of the scale and how much people love the show, but also it's deeply personal for me. It's something I've always dreamed of. So to be doing this, like going on my second year now, it still feels like a dream.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations. Have you ever been to Jacksonville before?
I have. I was there with Anastasia. I guess like a couple years ago now.
Okay, well, we are going to welcome you back with open arms again, and we hope you break a leg out there. And again, I'm going to try to be out there tonight through the 3rd. And remember, you only have 5 opportunities, though, to see the Book of Mormon at the Jacksonville Center for the Performing Arts. And you can get your tickets at fscjartistseries.org. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, of course. Thanks again for having me.
Of course, and happy travels too, because I'm sure you've got another city you're heading to next. All right. If you'd like to see this interview again, everyone, just head to our website, and that's firstcoastliving.net.